Hey, this is John with Food to Go. So I got a 1987 Shadow Blue Mustang GT for the channel, and it's got a sunroof. So it's sunroof car, 5.0 T5 transmission. Uh, the guy gave me a really good deal on it. The only kind of bad stuff about it, it's got some rust like along the fenders, and then it was at some point like plexi dipped, so they did a really poor job because it's like really thin in some areas and then it's really thick in other areas, and where it's thick it's cracking, uh, so and then where there's none of the plasti dip, there's kind of like rust or the paint's completely fade away. So, but it came with a 3-core SVE aluminum radiator with the the dual electric fan. Came with this black 4-inch kind of cheap cowl hood, which I'll probably end up selling. Uh, and then, of course, it's got the turbine wheels. It's got a saline wing. It actually does have the glass. I just took it off and it's back there. Didn't have seats, but I ended up getting these saline Ricardo seats in pretty good condition. There's only one small little hole, but I figure eventually I'm gonna get them redone. But they're in great condition. No carpet, so I've been stripping out the the OEM sound insulation that came with the car. A lot of the trim wasn't too bad, but some of it I've just been ripping off and cleaning underneath. The passenger door, there was a little bit of rust underneath the window, the outside window trim. So I've just been getting it ready for the mechanic to get it started, and then I can take it to the muffler shop and get them to put the mufflers on. I ended up going with a set of used Borla mufflers I got off a guy off of Facebook. Gave me a pretty good deal. I also got a front bumper with all the headlights. It's an LX, but I got a knockoff Cervini Stalker bumper that came with the car. But the white bumper support that I needed, I got that. I got the rear bumper because I'm thinking about doing a saline kit for this. And then since it's an 87, it's speed density, so I got to order the elbow that goes from here to the airbox. I got this airbox, this March airbox, and it's got the air filter. I just got to get the tubing, so that's kind of has more of a ram air thing going, and so to get the thing started, get it going, like trying to get the cooling system all squared away. So I took off the water pump. Got a froze bolt here I got to take out, and then the thermostat, I got that taken off. I'm gonna put a new thermostat, new hoses. I already got a high flow water pump to go with it. So just waiting on some gaskets and that thermostat, and then I can put it all back together. And then yeah, I've got a high torque mini starter that's going to go down there because we got long tube headers, and they're gonna make some pretty big heat. So I don't want that OEM starter to have any problems, and I'm gonna get a heat shield for it. So um, so yeah. And then it came with these Excel 8mm super stock wires, and when I took off one of the spark plugs, it doesn't look like they ever even turned the car on with the new spark plug. So I'm gonna get new cap and rotor, and I'm gonna stay with the same spark plugs and see how it goes. But I did get this Excel blaster coil, and then I got an Excel ignition to go with it. I've just got to get this alternator upgraded. I'm gonna probably go with a 200 amp alternator and then get a decent battery. I think once I get all of that squared away, then we should be good to turn this thing over, and should stay cool for a little while. Oh yeah, I also got to get some radiator support, and then the rubber lower support pieces. So kind of a work in progress, but it's kind of what I'm working on at the moment. So this is John with Food to Go, out.